Brooklyn was that a boom. I didn't get the
See. Here we go. This is what I wanted to.
Epi Pens expire every year. This is what $200 looks like.
Sorry, we can't have the sound, yo. Oh, crap.
Unfortunately, in the United States,
And worth every single penny.
Hi, my name is Dr. Ruben. I'm a board-certified allergist. Unfortunately, in the United States, the cost of an EpiPen twin pack, where you get 2 of these devices, is upwards of $600 to $700, which is outrageous price gouging. Will only cost about $30 to make these, and around the world, these are sold at significantly lower prices, like in the UK, where it's sold for just under $70. There are over 30 million people in the United States living with a food allergy that need to be holding on to an epinephrine autoinjector, and there are other reasons why people should be holding on to these devices as well, yet many people do not have these devices because they cannot necessarily afford them. However, Congressman Maxwell Frost and Congresswoman Doris Matsui have introduced a bill called the EpiPen Act that would federally cap epinephrine autoinjectors at $60 a twin pack if you have an employer-based insurance or individual plan. I fully endorse efforts to lower the cost of epinephrine autoinjectors because people should not have to choose between a life-saving medication and buying groceries. Epinephrine autoinjectors can significantly reduce the risk of severe anaphylaxis.
Dang, y'all. So you heard it there.
Epi Pens expire.
Dr. Ruben, I'm a board-certified allergist. Unfortunately, in the United States, the cost of an EpiPen twin pack, where you get 2 of these devices, is upwards of $600 to $700, which is outrageous price gouging. Will only cost about $30.
It's $30 to make an EpiPen, but they're selling them for $600, bro. Let's see.
Epi Pens expire dollars looks.
My name is Maggie. Couple comments about that video. Number 1, I have epinephrine in my house because one of my children has peanut allergies. So I'm very familiar with the price gouging that pharmaceutical companies have practiced over the past couple of years. It makes me rage because a vial of epinephrine that's found in my anesthesia cart costs about $2. And yet these pharmaceutical companies can charge outrageous amounts for this life-saving medication. And then they also make it expire after a year. Even though there was a study in 2017 that shows that epinephrine autoinjectors are very stable and are still effective after 50 months. But until that labeling is changed, it's still recommended that you buy new EpiPens every year. But if it's life or death, use the expired ones if that's all you have.
Dang, bruh. So I always heard about EpiPens, but I was never really too like. What do y'all think, man? Anybody need an EpiPen in this chat? Friend died in high school because they didn't inject his expired EpiPen. Hearing this is heartbreaking. But the thing is, here's the thing, guys. You got to understand that unfortunately we're in a capitalistic society, so even the medicine runs through capitalism. You're saying they expire after a year, which is 12 months. But they really can last 50 months. That's like a 4x timeline. That's like a 4x timeline. You know what I'm saying? And if we're talking about medicine here, I'm not really too against putting that more, giving it more, I'm not against them with what they got going on. I don't know how to freaking explain that. I'm not against them like shortening the time frame or whatever for what they would consider expiration, because just imagine if you did inject yourself with an expired EpiPen that was actually expired or whatever, and then you die. Now that company is responsible because they were selling EpiPens with a longer expiration date than they should have. Now, is this also at the same time, could this just be a price move, a money move to make people buy more EpiPens than they need? 100%. And that's probably a kind of a little bit of what's going on. Let's see. ONG Squad says, I had to use an EpiPen on my son last week because he accidentally ate a walnut. I didn't notice until afterwards that it was 2 years expired, but it totally worked. I have a new pen, but I keep the old ones as well. See, I don't understand how. So what's up with your like if you're like what's up with peanut allergies, man? And how does a EpiPen? Let's look that up. How does how does an EpiPen affect peanut allergies? How does this stuff even work, bruh? See, how does an EpiPen work?
Can you die from accidentally injecting yourself with an Epi Pen? Most likely not, because it is a small dose, but you might feel nauseous and have an increased heart rate. But it is important to know how to use an Epi Pen because it is used in emergency situations where there's a severe allergic reaction. It acts quickly to relieve symptoms such as difficulty breathing and swelling. An easy way to remember how to use an Epi Pen is blue to the sky, orange to the thigh. And with the orange side on the thigh, hold for 15 to 30 seconds before removing. It is recommended to seek medical attention after using and make sure you are checking the expiration date.
What the heck? Oh, now I see. She had it upside down and she pricked herself. Oh, heck no.
Alright, watching this video is going to help you save a life.
EpiPens deliver life-saving epinephrine during an anaphylactic allergic reaction.
A common mistake is not knowing which side contains a needle and accidentally injecting the thumb. Remember, blue to the sky, orange to the thigh.
Other people don't jam it in hard enough. That needle needs to reach the muscle.
And others don't know that you need to hold it for a full 10 seconds for the medication to be fully injected.
Yo, you learn stuff on the Hooligans podcast, even though this is a freaking sideshow, bro. Hooligans podcast are in this world are the sideshow that your mama warned you about, bro.
If that shit doesn't go right. Just... Yep. Right there. Oh. It went.
He said it went.
You're good.
Wait, what the frick? Is he okay?
Good night.
Wait, what?
Hi, I'm Dr. Rubin. I'm a board-certified allergist, and I was
What
tagged in
the
that video
hell?
numerous times. I don't know the details of this story, other than there was a follow-up video showing that this person had diffuse hives all over their body and swelling around the eyelids, and they got an EpiPen shot, and they were in the emergency room. I hope this person is doing okay. This is a classic video showing how somebody uses an EpiPen device, but I want to give you some extra pointers and some additional information about epinephrine auto-injector devices. So EpiPen, AviQ, all these different epinephrine auto-injector devices is the first line of treatment for a severe allergic reaction known as anaphylaxis that could be potentially life-threatening. So if you have a known ingestion or exposure to a substance that you know you're allergic to, your blood pressure drops and you feel like you're going to pass out, this is what you use. If you have known ingestion of an allergen and you're having multiple body parts involved, like hives and throwing up, it's a reason to use it. Or if you're having problems breathing, it's a reason to use it. Or you think you might want to use it, you should consider using something like this, because this works within about 5 to 10 minutes. It's fast acting. And so just like the video was showing.
All right, y'all, that's a little bit about EpiPens. Crazy, because these are freaking, like, you know, you can die if you don't have these, and the fact that the companies are marking these up, that's what that dude Martin Shkreli got locked up for, bruh. But all right, let's keep it pushing.